Hello everyone. Today I'm going to introduce my Stranger Things future alternative universe kids. It basically takes place in 2011, but it's where the whole gang survives, including Elle. Like say for an example, Mike and Elle did get their happy ending. It's in the future, where all of them have their own kids. Before I start, just a reminder that these are my ships and please respect them. So I'm going to start off with the Byers family. The family of Nancy and Jonathan. I prefer them over Stancy. And I know that they didn't end up together in the very end. But I wanted them both to at least have a partner. Even if it was clear Nancy wanted to be alone. So here's their family. Here's Barbara Byers. She's the firstborn. She's currently 22 years old. She has one brother and a sister, but I'll talk about them after. She has a passion for fashion. She also sometimes likes to babysit. She's strong and feisty like her mom, but very protective like her dad. Somehow she handles babysitting better than most adults. She's the cool older sister and acts like a second mom. And yes, she's named after Barbara, Nancy's old best friend, to honor her. And next we have Dylan Byers. He's the middle child. He's 18 years old. Dylan is sarcastic, observant, and emotionally smarter than people give him credit for. He has Jonathan's protectiveness and Nancy's intelligence. Dylan isn't the loudest or the leader, but he's the commander. He doesn't jump into danger first, but unless someone he loves is threatened. But there still is more that I'm gonna add to his character soon. Next we have Amelia Byers. Amelia is the youngest. She's bold, expressive, and basically just herself. She's the most emotionally open of the Byers siblings. And she doesn't believe in pretending to be something she's not. She has Jonathan's courage and impulsiveness. And Nancy's backbone. She has a passion for speaking up when something is wrong. She will defend her loved ones no matter what. And that's the Byers family. I couldn't decide on how many kids they were going to have, but I just stuck with 3. Next is the Henderson family. Eddie and Sophie Henderson. Eddie and Sophie are twins. Eddie being older though by like a minute. Eddie is chaotic, dramatic, overconfident, and absolutely convinced he's the most funniest person in the room. While Sophie is the brains and balance to Eddie's chaos. Eddie is the leader of his D&D game. He's obviously named after Dustin's good guy Eddie. Sophie is observant, witty, and emotionally intelligent. She's usually always calm and quietly protective. She's a bookworm. She's always seen reading a book. Like any book. Next we have Damian Henderson. Damian is the youngest. He's quietly brave. He's not loud like Eddie or sharp-tongued like Sophie. He's thoughtful, gentle, and observant. He listens more than he talks. He also looks like a mini Dustin. When things get scary, he doesn't panic, but he does worry about people. He's the kid who will ask if anyone is okay. He's a nice, caring, innocent kid. And that was the Henderson family. Next is the Mayfield family. Lucas and Max's family. By the way, Max forced Lucas to have her last name LOL. Maddie Mayfield. Maddie is the oldest. She's bold, competitive, and emotionally guarded. She has Max's fire and stubbornness mixed with Lucas's loyalty and logic. She also is the kind to pretend not to care, but actually does underneath. She likes to skateboard like her mum. Next we have Evelyn Mayfield. Evelyn is the youngest. She's sweet, curious, and determined. She's gentler than her sister, but no less strong. Has Max's resilience and Lucas's kindness. Evelyn represents hope and opportunity. She loves making crafts and will always throw sleepovers like every weekend. Last but not least is the Wheeler family. Mike and Elle's family. Michael Wheeler. He's the oldest. Michael is the protective older sibling who doesn't take nonsense. He's a part of Eddie's D&D club, and an outsider like his parents, of course. And yes, he does have powers like his mom. Not to mention, he has a huge crush on Maddie Mayfield, although he pretends to hide it, and so does Maddie. Also, he hates being messed with or pranked. Sarah Wheeler. Sarah is the youngest. She is known for being banned from all over Hawkins, especially Grandma Joyce's house, the pool, her room, the bathroom, prison, etc. And yes, she is based off of Anaya. This is just inspiration. And if you know what I'm talking about, Anaya is a meme about a little girl getting banned from places. A YouTuber I know and watch makes vids based on her and Gacha, so please don't say,
"She's copying,"
when clearly I'm just inspired to make a character who is like that. And I thought it'd make sense cause she's Mike and Elle's daughter. Anyways, she has a violent behavior and loves to do pranks, especially on her bro. She never takes anything seriously and doesn't fear anything. She's best friends with Evelyn. She hates when Michael has to stop her from causing trouble. Obviously she has powers too like her brother. Sarah is extremely good at roasting people somehow. Probably got that attitude from Mike. And she is named after Hopper's long-gone daughter. So there's my Stranger Things future kids. But I do have a little more to share with you all. Of course I had to have Uncle Henry here. Don't worry, I gave him a redemption arc. So he's now the uncle of Michael and Sarah. He sometimes babysits them and helps train their powers. Barbara is still Sarah's OG babysitter. Funny or not so fun fact, Sarah loves to mess with him. Ironically, because he used to do that to her mom, so now it's just karma. Here's some ships. Sophie x Amelia, sporty x nerd. Maddie x Michael, sassy and competitive x chill gamer boy. Evelyn x Damian, sweet x smart. BTW, they're not really romantic, but very crush-like since they're young kids. I hope you all enjoyed. I spent so much time making these OCs. BTW, I'm not doing requests R and cuz after this is uploaded. I'm gonna be busy, IRL for some time, so please don't ask me to make certain vids. I might make a reaction video in the future. Alright, bye guys.